Hey, I know Christian schools all over the place are putting their plans together for how they're going to operate school without students in the classroom, and how we're going to use technology in which to be able to finish out the school year. And I just want to make sure that Christian schools are thinking about their spiritual goals as well. And so I have three ideas that I think will help you keep meeting the spiritual goals that you have for your student body. Number one, keep chapel going. I just did my first Facebook Live chapel here at the college, and so it's definitely possible. And so we really just operated chapel the same way we would otherwise. I had someone lead the time of worship, I had a speaker come and just share a challenge from God's Word. I even played a little game that would be able to let the students interact a little bit. We had pretty good engagement. And so, whether you use Facebook Live, YouTube Live, whatever your kind of platform, unless you have some kind of internal platform you want to use, uh, keep chapel going. Chapel, whatever your chapel day and time is, you keep chapel going. Use it as a time to interact with your students a little bit, and just keep pressing forward with wanting to teach them and engage them into God's Word. My second idea takes a little bit of work if it's something you don't already have set up. If you already have some kind of small group system set up, well, then great. But if you don't, you can still set up some kind of small group. So I would just take your teachers and other faculty members that you want to use, break up the student body, even if a teacher has to. Do multiple small groups throughout the week and kind of says, hey, I got one going on Monday and one going on Thursday. Whatever kind of time works. I think I've kind of found groups of about 6 to 8 kind of work best from an online standpoint. You can just use something like Google Meets. If you go to your Google Calendar and just set up a meeting, and you can invite the parents, if they have the ones with the email addresses, invite them and just say, hey, this is at this day and this time. We're going to be on, and just use that engagement time, that visual, letting the students interact with you. Take prayer requests, pray for them, have something challenging from God's Word, just a little devotional. And I think if you have that kind of visual interaction with each and every one of your students, make sure nobody's slipping through the cracks, letting maybe pick their times that work for them. I think you're going to see that that's super, super, super valuable and really, really important during this time. There's only, when you email the parents, they'll relay information. Even if you make a video, I can't even promise that the students are actually going to watch that. It might be just the parents watching that. Creating something that you're actually interacting with the students through a visual of some sort, I think would be great. My third idea is something I think can come from the top down for your whole school is, keep pressing forward with things like reading the Bible and prayer, but assign stuff. I know your maybe Bible teachers will still be assigning things, but do something for like the whole school. Hey, you know what? This week we're going to be reading the book of Philippians. We want you break it up however you want, read it all in one sitting, take a chapter a day. We're going to read Philippians this week as a school. I also thought would be a great idea is kind of having a day and time, like every day at 10 a.m. We're gonna pray for our students, our school, our faculty, our friends of the school, and we're gonna take that moment and pray every day at 10. And it just kind of puts something in the schedule. They might, wherever they're at, just stop and pray. They might log on and watch you do it on Facebook Live or YouTube Live or something like that. But even if you just keep commuting every day, we're all gonna do this. It builds this sense of community. So challenge them to read something from God's Word, have a daily prayer, break them into small groups that actually have visual interaction, and keep chapel going. I think if you do that, I think you'll really see some great benefit and keep some great community throughout the rest of this school year if we're kept from meeting in person. I hope that helps. I'll keep posting some other videos, and I'll keep adding some other things to this page. So feel free to like my videos, grab my Facebook page, Discipleship and Education, or of course discipleshipindeducation.com for more and additional ideas.